Let me ask you something that most men over 50 quietly think about, but rarely say out loud. Do you ever wonder if your best days are behind you? That somewhere along the way, your energy, your drive, your edge, it all started to fade. Now, let's be honest. We're not just talking about general health here. We're talking about your performance as a man. Your confidence. That deep, primal part of you that once felt unstoppable, but now, maybe it feels like it's stalled. Like no matter how hard you try, your body just doesn't respond the same way it used to. You're not alone, brother. After 50, things change. Blood flow slows. Testosterone dips. Muscle mass declines. Even your circulation, down there, starts to take the hit. And the results? Well, you feel weaker, less responsive. Like your manhood is, well, shrinking into the shadows. But here's the truth that no one tells you: you're not broken. You're not past your prime. And you don't need expensive pills, risky surgeries, or embarrassing solutions to reclaim your power, because nature has already packed the answer in something simple, something affordable, something you've probably walked past in the grocery store 1,000 times. Fruit. Yes, you heard that right. Whole, natural fruits, rich in bioactive compounds, plant-based nutrients, and circulation-boosting antioxidants, have been used by men for centuries to restore vitality, increase drive, and even support growth and size over time. And today, I'm going to reveal 5 of the most powerful fruits that can help bring your manhood back to life, starting from the inside out. But before we get into the list, I want to be very clear. This isn't magic. You're not going to eat a banana tonight and wake up tomorrow with the strength of a 25-year-old. That's not how biology works. What we're talking about here is science-backed nutrition, foods that stimulate blood flow, promote hormone balance, support nitric oxide production, and feed your cells what they need to perform like they did when you were younger. So if you're ready to feel like a man again, confident, strong, full of vitality, then keep listening. Because these 5 fruits could be the game changer your body's been waiting for. Let's start with something ancient. Something that's been revered for its male-enhancing properties for over 3,000 years. Pomegranate. This crimson fruit isn't just beautiful, it's a powerhouse of polyphenol, antioxidants, and natural compounds that have been shown to enhance blood flow, improve cardiovascular health, and support erectile function in clinical studies. Think of your blood vessels like a series of pipes. As you age, those pipes get stiff and narrow. Pomegranate works like a natural cleanser, sweeping through the bloodstream and loosening up the walls of your arteries. The result? More oxygen-rich blood gets where it needs to go, including below the belt. And that's just the beginning. In one study, men who drank pomegranate juice daily for just a few weeks saw measurable improvements in testosterone levels and libido. That means more desire, more energy, and yes, even growth. Not just in length, but in strength, in fullness, in lasting power. But you don't need to down sugar-packed juices to see results. Slice open a fresh pomegranate, scoop out the seeds, and eat them raw. Or toss them into a smoothie with other circulation-boosting ingredients like spinach, beetroot, or ginger. The key is consistency. One serving a few times a week can make a dramatic difference over time. Now, while we're on the subject of circulation, let's move to a more familiar fruit that you probably haven't thought of in this way before. Watermelon, that's right. The classic summer treat you've been enjoying for decades is hiding one of the most powerful natural performance enhancers known to man: citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide, a key molecule that dilates blood vessels, enhances flow, and gives you those full, rock-solid results you remember from your younger years. In fact, citrulline is so effective. It's been studied as a natural alternative to pharmaceutical solutions for male enhancement. And unlike those quick-fix pills that just mask the symptoms, watermelon supports your body's own performance systems from within, naturally and safely. The best part? You don't need a ton. A few slices in the morning or afternoon can do the trick. And because watermelon is 90% water, it keeps you hydrated, which is crucial for circulation and stamina. And here's a pro tip: eat the white part near the rind. That's where the highest concentration of citrulline lives. Blend it into a smoothie if you want to mask the taste, but don't skip it. That's your hidden gold. Now let's be real for a second. None of this matters if you're not consistent. You can't eat a slice of watermelon once a month and expect miracles. This is about building habits. Giving your body the fuel it needs day after day to wake up those dormant systems and bring your manhood back online. Alright. Take a deep breath. We've still got 3 more fruits to cover, each with its own unique set of benefits for performance, size, and stamina. And as we continue, I want you to think about this not just as food, but as fuel. Fuel for your body. Fuel for your confidence. Fuel for your legacy as a man who doesn't give up, who takes charge of his health, his strength, and his life. Now, the third fruit on this list may not seem like much at first glance. But don't let its size fool you. This little powerhouse has been quietly fueling male vitality for centuries. I'm talking about the humble yet mighty figure. Figs have been symbols of fertility and strength since ancient times. The Greeks, the Romans, even the ancient Egyptians praised them for their aphrodisiac effects and regenerative power. And science is finally catching up. So what makes figs so special for men over 50? First, they're rich in amino acids, especially those that support sexual stamina, circulation, and hormone health. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, yes, but they also help regulate blood flow, boost energy, and maintain nerve sensitivity. All crucial components when it comes to performance and pleasure. Figs are also loaded with natural sugars that provide a quick burst of energy without the crash. That means more vitality throughout the day and night. But perhaps most importantly, figs contain magnesium, a mineral many older men are lacking. And here's the kicker: magnesium plays a direct role in testosterone production. Low magnesium? Low testosterone. It's that simple. And that dangerous. By adding figs to your routine, whether dried or fresh, you give your body the raw materials it needs to keep hormone levels steady, support arousal, and maintain youthful responsiveness. Here's an easy tip: soak 2 dried figs in water overnight. Eat them first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This traditional method enhances absorption and gives you a steady supply of nutrients that prime your system for the rest of the day. And if you're looking for an extra edge, pair figs with a few almonds or walnuts. You'll create a synergistic combo that boosts circulation, energy, and recovery, especially useful if you're working out or staying physically active. But we're not done yet. Because the next fruit on our list isn't just about function, it's about fueling every cell in your body with youthful power. Let's talk about avocados. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, is that even a fruit? Technically, yes. And it's one of the best kept secrets in male health. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats that support hormone production, brain health, and cellular repair. Why does that matter for your manhood? Because testosterone, the hormone that fuels male drive, confidence, and yes, size, is made from cholesterol. The good kind. And avocados deliver exactly that in abundance. They also contain vitamin B6, potassium, and folate, nutrients that reduce cortisol, your stress hormone, balance mood, and keep your nervous system sharp. And that's huge. Because stress is one of the silent killers of male performance. Ever felt mentally drained or emotionally disconnected? That's stress robbing you of your edge. Avocados fight that from the inside, helping you stay calm, centered, and confident. Another bonus? Avocados are high in fiber and incredibly satiating. They help regulate blood sugar and keep cravings in check, important if you're managing weight or blood pressure, both of which directly impact your sexual health. Try this. Mash half an avocado on whole grain toast, Sprinkle a little cayenne pepper on top for an added circulation boost. And you've got yourself a powerhouse breakfast that feeds your body and your manhood. But if you're not into savory, toss avocado into a smoothie. The creamy texture makes everything taste richer without overpowering the flavor, and it delivers the goods straight to your bloodstream. At this point, you might already be feeling inspired. You're probably thinking about which of these fruits you can start adding into your daily routine. That's good. That's the spark we're after. Because this isn't about gimmicks or quick fixes. This is about building habits that reclaim your masculinity from the ground up. But we've got one more fruit to go. And believe me, this last one might be the most important of them all. It's exotic. It's sweet. And it's been used in traditional medicine for centuries to support male fertility, stamina, and size. Say hello to bananas. Now, before you roll your eyes, let's look past the jokes and get serious. Bananas are one of the most perfectly designed fruits for male performance. They're high in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and support healthy heart function, both crucial for performance in the bedroom. They also contain bromelain, an enzyme that's been linked to increased libido and improved circulation. And better circulation means stronger, more reliable performance. But there's another reason bananas belong in your arsenal: serotonin support. Bananas help boost levels of serotonin, the feel-good chemical that improves mood, focus, and desire. When your mood is up, confidence rises. And confidence is everything when it comes to reigniting your manhood. Here's a great strategy. Eat a banana 30 minutes before activity. Whether that's exercise, intimacy, or any situation where you want to feel strong and alert. The natural sugars provide a clean energy hit, while the potassium and enzymes get your blood flowing where it needs to go. And if you really want to turn it into a growth-boosting super snack, blend banana with pomegranate seeds, a slice of watermelon rind, and half an avocado. What you'll have is a natural, nutrient-rich shake that stimulates circulation, boosts testosterone, and supports growth, not just in size, but in stamina, confidence, and control. Because let's face it, it's not just about length. It's about function, strength, presence, and the ability to rise when the moment calls. So now you know the 5 fruits: pomegranate, watermelon, figs, avocados, and bananas. They may not seem revolutionary at first glance, but they hold incredible power. Not because they're trendy or exotic, but because they speak the same language your body does. They nourish you from the inside. They rebuild the foundation that age has tried to erode. And here's what most men don't realize: you don't need to settle. You don't need to quietly accept the slow decline like it's just part of aging. You can fight back. And the fight doesn't have to be complicated. It starts with choices. Small, daily decisions that reinforce your strength, restore your vitality, and reignite the energy you thought you'd lost forever. Let's go deeper for a moment. When you fuel your body with the right foods, especially fruits that support circulation, hormone health, and nitric oxide production, you're not just improving performance. You're unlocking something deeper. A sense of power, of possibility, of control. Because for too long, aging has been painted as a slow, steady loss. A surrender. But that's not the full picture. Aging is also an invitation. A call to refine your focus, protect your body, and show up with more purpose than ever before. These fruits don't just help down there. They help your heart, your brain, your energy. They help you sleep better, move better, think better. And when those systems start firing again, you'll be amazed at how quickly your confidence returns. Now here's something most men overlook. Circulation is king. You can train in the gym, take supplements, even sleep well. But if your blood isn't flowing freely, none of it will matter. Blood is life. It delivers oxygen, nutrients, hormones, everything your body needs to function like it used to. That's why every fruit on this list has one thing in common: they improve flow. Not just in the obvious sense, but throughout your entire body. And when that flow returns, so does your strength. So how do you put this into action? Keep it simple. Start your morning with fruit. Before coffee. Before anything else. Give your system something pure and nourishing to absorb immediately. Rotate between pomegranate seeds, watermelon slices, figs, banana, or a half avocado. Or blend them together into a smoothie that's both powerful and delicious. If you're busy, prep ahead. Wash your fruits, store them in glass containers in the fridge, and have them ready to go. This isn't about making your life harder. It's about making your life better, with zero guesswork. Here's something else: these fruits are accessible. You don't need to fly to a foreign country or spend a fortune on pills with side effects. You just need to visit your local grocery store and make a few smart swaps. Real food. Real results. And if you're still wondering, will this actually help my size? The answer is this. When you improve blood flow, increase nitric oxide, and restore hormone balance, what you see and feel will reflect that. Many men notice not only stronger performance, but firmer, fuller, and longer-lasting results. It's not just psychological, it's physical, tangible. Because when your body is nourished, it responds. When your blood flows, you grow. And when your confidence returns, everything changes. Now, I want to leave you with this. You are not a shadow of your younger self. You are a man in his prime, if you choose to be. You still have power in your body, fire in your spirit, purpose in your journey. You've earned the wisdom of years, the patience of experience. And now, it's time to combine that with strength, natural, enduring, undeniable strength that starts with how you fuel your body every single day. Don't wait for a doctor to hand you a prescription. Don't wait for another birthday to pass you by. And don't wait for something to go wrong before you start doing something right. Start now. Go to your kitchen. Open your fridge. And start choosing foods that give life instead of stealing it. Start feeding your body the way it was designed to be fed: whole, natural, powerful nutrition that fuels performance and restores your manhood from the inside out. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to stand tall. You deserve to know that your best days are not behind you, they're ahead of you. And it all starts with 5 simple fruits. So if this message has lit a spark inside you, fan it. Take action. Make the change. Your body is waiting. Your future is waiting. And every day you say yes to your health, you say yes to a stronger, longer, more powerful life. If this video helped you, like it, share it, leave a comment and tell us which of these fruits you're adding to your routine. We want to hear from you. Because this is more than a video. This is a movement. A movement of men reclaiming their vitality and redefining what aging looks like. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because this is just the beginning. We've got more tools, more truths, and more real answers coming your way. Until then, take care of yourself. And remember, your power never left you. It was just waiting to be awakened. Start today.